Hello, and welcome to this episode of Daily Dose of Dan, episode 24. Today I'm going to do a movie review of Cocaine Bear. You wouldn't have thought it was as amazing as it is, but it was a great movie. I would definitely highly recommend seeing it. If you can go see it, I would definitely recommend seeing it in the theaters. I'm going to try to give you a review without spoiling anything, so I apologize if I accidentally slip up and do that. But anyway, I was really surprised it had Ice Cube's son in it, and he was really good in it. It actually had what else did it have in it? It had the actor that played Han Solo in the movie Solo. So he was actually really good in it too. Now, I think it had Carrie Russell, I think is her name. I'm not sure if she's any relation to Kurt Russell, but I've seen her in a lot of other things too. But this is definitely one of those cheesy horror films that I would highly recommend going to see at the theater. You're going to lose a lot just seeing it at home. So go out there, spend the money, see the movie. I definitely think they set it up for a sequel. And I definitely think it's going to be popular enough to where I definitely think they're going to do a sequel. Definitely, maybe not a kid movie. Probably no younger than 12, I would say. I wouldn't recommend taking your kids any younger than 12 to go see this movie. Out of the same vein as Sharknado and the Piranha movies, there's a lot of cheese in there, and I'm a huge fan of the cheese genre movies. So it's not one of those like, serious horror films. You're supposed to go with some friends, have a good time, and just laugh, and be shocked. You should go in with the idea of seeing this movie not to necessarily expect everything to be believable. I'm kind of going there with the idea of to be shocked, and you will be shocked for sure. There are some definitely new scenes in this movie that haven't been done before, and I got to give them props for doing that. So I think this movie is going to do very well. It's definitely a popcorn movie for sure. Definitely get yourself some popcorn. You're going to enjoy it. Make sure you use the restroom before going in. There's going to be moments that you're not going to want to miss, and you'll be upset with yourself if you miss them. Let's see, what else was there. It was kind of cool for them to kind of do it in the 80s style. I think that's what they're kind of playing on. I think the premise of the story takes place in 1985. The CGI for the bear in the movie looks great. So they definitely probably spent most of their budget on that to achieve, what they achieved with it. Ice Cube's son really pulls off a great performance in this. I wouldn't be surprised to see him in a lot more stuff. He's been in a couple different things. He was in the Pinhead movie that came out on, I think it was a Hulu exclusive. That movie didn't live up to the hype, I don't feel. Sadly, I had posted in the community thing that I was going to do a review of the Ant-Man movie and haven't gotten a chance to go see it yet. I got surprised by the wife saying that she doesn't really want to go see it, which kind of threw me because she loves the MCU movies, but she feels that the Ant-Man movie is going to be a little too dark for her. So I'm going to have to go see it with somebody else, and trying to find, and I definitely want to see it soon so I don't get spoilers from watching from somewhere else. So I think today's Daily Dose of Dan is going to be going with the flow. Sometimes you set plans in motion and things out of your control. You don't always get to to control the exact how things play out, but sometimes it's better just to go with the flow, and then sometimes you're surprised in how well it turns out. So it was awesome seeing this with some friends. Had a great time, and this has been your Daily Dose of Dan, and I'll see you tomorrow.